Hello and welcome. This is Theresa and thanks for visiting my channel. Today's video is Medieval Mirage. I was just looking to see if I spelled medieval wrong. That one's a toughie. I have to really think about it when I spell it. Medieval Mirage Monday with Theresa, and I titled this Journal Cards a la Florentine. No, this is not a spinach dish, although that does sound tasty. Oh boy, the gnat is back and he keeps trying to fly up my nose. Okay, focus, Theresa. This is going to be some journal cards created with my beautiful Florentine paper. Let's go ahead and get started. I pulled out my Florentine paper, everything that I could find. I might have some smaller scraps somewhere, but that's a good amount. And then let's see what I have in here. So this is ephemera that it's already been made. Okay. So let's put that back. I should have labeled that. Such a pretty image. Okay, better move my pop out of the way. We could do him, we could do her. That would be better as a back, that would be better as a back. That's kind of small. This is really a good size here. That's too small. This would be better as a back. This would be fun. And this would be fun. Small, very small, small. Lots of small. These are kind of small, but we'll take a look. Tabs. These are better as backs, maybe. I don't know. No, this would look good on that. This would look good. This would be a good back. These, I might do that one. I'm not sure about that kind of thing. These would probably be good. And I believe that is enough. Now, so many pretty Florentine papers. Where do I start? Too tall. Kind of gravitated towards that. And he's kind of jaunty, so I'm liking the idea of putting this at an angle. I think we're going to go with that. like that. No, I wouldn't want to cover that up. That's not bad. It's a little too, oh, that's really good. Would like something that would go with this. I think I like that better, or do I like this better? Oh yeah, I like that better. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all well. Let's see, we beat the heat today. The refrigerator seems to be getting colder, so we might have escaped that problem. Looking for my blue book. Where did I put it? No, phooey. Disappeared. I should have a secondary blue book for when this happens. I can't believe it's just nowhere to be found. Huh. That's fascinating. Okay, well, plan B. I'm a plan B person. Pritt glue stick and liquid Fairly Art glue for tonight's project. Today is let's see, July 8th, and it's 8:30 here in Caldwell, Idaho. Did notice that I started off with a clean desk, didn't you? Now I've got paper everywhere. I am caught up on my Junk Journal July posts. I have decided that during the weekday I'm going to do an Instagram post for Junk Journal July, and then during the weekend, probably Friday through Sunday, I'll do a video. That way I don't have to feel stressed. I've got busy day. Let's see, on Wednesday, I blocked the whole day out for the doctor's appointment because we have to drive into Boise, wait for the doctor. Sometimes that takes a while. I don't know with this doctor. Darn, I did that upside down, but fortunately the Florentine paper is not really directional. So between driving and appointment, I'll have time to do some work and probably won't want to play any because I'll be busy with other things. And let's see. And then I have to just really put my nose to the grindstone because I want to plan a trip for next week. Let's see, we're still in the first week of July. Yeah, pretty much. So the week after next, I want to plan a trip, a camping trip. We need to take this trailer out and haul it and see how it hauls with the new setup. Done with that. I'm done with this. I didn't choose to use these. This one is really pretty. I may come back to that one. That would look lovely with that if it was long enough, but it's not long enough. Okay, now. Next one is, I changed my mind about this piece. Next one is this piece. thanks to you folks that have been subscribing, and thanks to those of you who have been hanging in there with me with your subscribership. Ah, get away. I surely do appreciate you. Some fun collaborations here in July, and I hope that you're having as much fun as I am, either by following along and participating, or whatever you may be doing. Now, how in the world did that happen? This must be crooked. And my eyes are crooked. I didn't know I was that close. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then I'm going to trim it on both sides. And then I'll just have a little bit on each, top and bottom. It's crooked. It's got to be crooked. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's put this over here, and those aren't big enough for me to want to do anything with them. And then right over here we had some stamps. I can't tell what that's an image of. I like that one the best. I'd like to ask you to bless me by hitting that thumbs up icon for this video. It's always a pleasure to see those thumbs up. And thank you ahead of time for doing that. I'm just going to take my combo. I think I have a cancellation stamp somewhere, but I don't know where right now. Let me see if I can find it. there's that, but that's not what I want. These say stamp and special delivery, so you'd think there'd be one around there. Okay, let's do this. We'll take this well, you just use part of this. Ouch. Oops, not that part. And I'm off screen here because I have a big mess. There we go, just like that. Those. This big mess encourages me to go off screen. Okay, those are done for now at least. And now we need your eye on my channel if you're interested in the Crafty Christmas in July collaboration. My next video will come go public next Sunday. And then tomorrow I plan to work on my Junk Journal Madness project, which I posted one video for. That's my Victorian vintage journal. And I don't know that I'll actually get a video out, but I do plan on working on it. Because I've got some things coming in tomorrow. I bought a history book for during that time period that I want to read, because I do love history. And I got some vintage envelopes because I was going to do an envelope journal, and then I got sidetracked and changed my mind. And now, because I'm really thinking through how I'm going to get history into this project, because I thought it would be fun, not for anybody else, I know it will be fun for me. I've decided to take the first part of what I've done of the project and probably make that as a journal topper instead of the journal itself. That was my last thought on the design. Then I can make a main journal that's big enough to put some history into it. There'll be, hopefully the idea is that it'll be enough to make it interesting, but not too much to make it boring. That's my thought. Like I always say, I'm not a teacher, I'm an idea person. I love to share ideas. Ideas and opinions. I always tell my clients, I'm full of opinions. We hit the triple digits today. I'm not sure. I didn't get too uncomfortably warm, but I've been inside working all day, and then I started working on this crafting project. But it sounds like next week, man, I can't remember if 106 was supposed to be the highest temp or not. I thought it was supposed to start right after 4th of July, but I don't know if I was mistaken or if they jumped the gun and it was a week out still. We'll see if it happens. I think yesterday was about 99, but so far, thank the Lord, the air conditioning is working and the refrigerator's starting to work, so hallelujah. I don't know if I did that upside down or not, but it doesn't really matter. I think it was supposed to go this way. Thank goodness for non-directional Florentine paper. I'm having a terrible time with the directions of the image. Just going to go on here jauntily that way. If you're a jaunty guy, I always think of Napoleon when I see this image. I don't know if this is Napoleon or not. do a little bit. Those are big enough, that's not big enough, that's not big enough. Where's that? Okay, now, what do I have? I was thinking that for this one, maybe I could back it with this one. I think that's fine. One I'm just going to round the edges. It would be cool if I could trim that. Something else that I have to go looking for. This one, no. Let's get some straw paper. Straw paper here, so we'll go with some of this. I think this is ledger paper. Does that fit? Nope, it doesn't fit. Nope. Oh, it fits that way though. Okay. I like all of that. Almost done. I wanted to do this one. I just didn't find the right stuff to do it with. Let me try again. Just trying to see if it pulls enough of that into this, but I don't think I like that. Well, phooey. Alright. There's gotta be something here somewhere. Let's put these back in here. I don't like this one. I do like it, but not for that lady. These are too small. Where'd my lady go? Ah, she fell. No. No. Maybe. Huh. Now, the other one that I was thinking of, that's pretty. Was right here, right? I think. Look at that. It's just kind of pretty. But it's really too thin. This is a very, very thin paper. No. No. Okay. So look at this again. I'm pretty sure this is a definite no. Now, that's a no. This looked interesting. And then I really thought that I liked this one. And I still really do like that one. Hey y'all, back to you. Okay, can you please remind me what your name is? Mama Juju? And you gotta tell me the story behind your name. It's interesting. Oh, Juju's your name. Oh, April. Yeah, April sounds familiar now. I know that Vanessa from Clemens Crafting, I think is her shop. She has a cheat sheet, I think, for people, you know, that use names other than their real name. When I first started, I was going with, oh, how cute. April just told me that she got the Juju name because her foster nephews and nieces call her Juju. I think that is awesome. Just a little bit on the top and a little bit on the bottom, and we'll have more on the sides for this one. Now this paper is relatively thin, so I am going to find me some straw paper. There we go. Naturally it fell on the floor. I do dislike bending over to pick things up off the floor. Florentine paper and straw paper. How Italian is that? I don't know how French it is. I'm working a French kit, but definitely is Italian. I would so love to go to Italy. Does anyone want to send me to Italy? I'd really appreciate it if you did. I found out the other day that my sister and her husband went to Italy. I am so jealous. I have no idea how they could afford to do that. She must be saving up her pennies. I'm just reading your comment, Juju. Or April, sorry. To do something with this one too. Oh, I did do something with that one. There you go. Okay, so now I need some more straw paper. I just put it away. I don't think straw paper is going to make this as thick as I want it to be. So I'm going to change my mind about that. I think this is thick enough for what I want. So what are you doing today, April? How are you keeping yourself busy? What state are you in, by the way? anybody being affected at all yet from the hurricane, or it's actually a tropical storm now, I think, the one that hit Texas. For some reason I saw that Ohio or something. I was like, how in the world is it coming in on Texas and then it's going to bother Ohio? So I looked earlier to see if it said what the path of it was or if it's dissipated, but I couldn't find any information. So maybe it's just dissipated. Okay. Yeah, I'm caught up on Junk Journal July. I'm going to do most of my social media for that on Instagram during the week. Thank you. I love the Florentine. It was in my hoardy place. Okay, that looks nice. Thinking about putting a little stamp on that one. Think about cutting that into a tag. I'm going to wait on that. Alright, so this is what I got done. Got this pretty lady. And this pretty lady. And this jaunty gentleman. He's on antique or vintage ledger paper. This one's on straw. This one isn't on anything yet. That one's not on anything yet. This one, I'm going to see if I can find, there's some postcard backings in the kit, and I need to find those. This one is going to be just like that because I like that color of the back of that Florentine paper. This one was backed on kind of a matching digital. And then this one is on just an old book that I tore apart and used for my big ephemera book. Big ephemera book number 1. So that's what we've got there. And then I just thought I would let you take a peek at what I did for day 8. Are we on? So there's day 8. And I just did Matthew 28:20 for that verse, teaching them to observe all things whatsoever I have commanded you. And lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Amen. And so, from the day before, I let some of my wet strength tissue paper flow over to the other side. This is some mixed media that was sent to me, and then I used the sparkle or spritz, distress spritz for this, and some pistachio distress here, and I painted with crackling campfire. I used a cool stencil that I got from Hobby Lobby that I peel it off and it sticks to the paper. I just love that. And I did day 9 too, so I'd be ready for tomorrow. So day 9 is going to be posted on Instagram, and that prompt was scraps. So I just used the scraps that I had cut out, and they were stuck on a page here somewhere. Yeah, I had it. This side and this side had these scraps on it. So I just grabbed some of those and laid them down and used one of my new label scrap clusters. As a focal point. I had a blast doing these label scraps clusters. Just a blast. I think there's 2 there. This one is kind of like a lace sampler kind of thing. But anyways, I had a lot of fun with these. I just kind of went crazy. Alright, so that's what I've got for you today. Thanks, April. I had a blast. This is a line dot arrow digital that I had that I printed onto that fabric paper that you can print onto, and I've just been having a blast with those. So that's what I have for you today. Sure was nice talking to you today, April, and I hope you all are inspired in some way or another, and that you will have been inspired enough to hit that thumbs up and to come back and visit me next time. Take care. I'll see you.